Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever dropped a needle on a record and suddenly the room changes? The lights, they feel warmer, the air feels heavier, and you're not just listening, you're feeling. Well, that's the magic of reggae, and today we are counting down the top 10 reggae albums you must hear before you die. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Louis V, and you're watching Vinyl Latte, your source for vinyl related news, reviews, and interviews. And today we are counting down the top 10 reggae records you must hear before you die. Yes, these are the 10 essential reggae albums that you should add to your collections. These are albums that define the genre. These are the records that shaped culture, politics, and sound systems worldwide. And if you're building a reggae vinyl collection for the first time, this is a great list to start with. So let's drop in, starting with number 10. Okay, guys, coming in at number 10, setting the pace here, is Steel Pulse. This is Handsworth Revolution. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a great album. This is UK reggae at its absolute best. Steel Pulse gave the voice to the Black British experience, blending militant lyrics and polished musicianship. Now, there's some strong songs on here, guys. Ku Klux Klan is a bold and unflinching song. You also have Prodigal Son and, of course, the title track, which are both spiritual and sharp. This album is reggae with a global conscience, and it still hits just as hard today. All right, number 9. Got to go a little bit crazy here. Lee, Scratch, Perry, and Super Abe. Man, I'm telling you what, dub doesn't get any weirder or even better than this. Lee Perry created Super Ape like a sonic jungle with animal noises, echo chambers, and warped tape delays. And somehow, it's just all grooves. Zion's Blood and Croaking Lizard are more like sonic hallucinations than they are traditional songs. It's Perry at his most unhinged and his most brilliant. All right, this next one put the whole country at fear. We're talking about number 8 here, and this is Culture 2-7's Clash. And this one actually caused a panic when it dropped in Jamaica. The title predicted the end of days, July 7th, 1977, and people stayed inside that day, really thought the end of the world was coming. But Beneath the Prophecy is an album full of depth, urgency, and passion. See Them A Come and I'm Not Ashamed carry powerful messages and haunting harmonies. This is reggae as a political warning, and it's unforgettable. Okay, guys, coming in at lucky number 7 is somewhat of a household name. It's Toots and the Maytals. This is Funky Kingston. What a great album. What a fantastic album. Now, for some of you who don't know, this is kind of like soul. Toots Hibbert was like Jamaica's Otis Redding. It's Funky Kingston kind of blends reggae, you got some funk in here, gospel, and just quite frankly, straight up joy. The title track is laid back groove that celebrates rhythm and spirit. Pumps and Pride delivers a spiritual anthem of self assurance. And you also have their rendition of Louie Louie on here, which infuses the classic with a reggae twist. This album really radiates positivity and resilience. And Toots made reggae feel like a church, man. I'm telling you, it's like a church, but with a dance floor and a back pew. All right, we're getting at to number 6, and it's Augustus Pablo, King Tubby meets Rockers Uptown. And this album is a dub holy grail. Augustus Pablo's ghostly melodica floats above stripped down rhythms while King Tubby rewires the entire mix live on the board. Oh man, it's hypnotic, it's head nodding, it's a sonic minimalism at its most spiritual. Guys, this is a foundational piece of Jamaican dub and an influence that echoes through hip hop and electronic music to this day. We are now halfway through the list, and I hope you're really enjoying these titles. Give a thumbs up if you are, because we are going to talk about number 5, Black Uhuru. This is Red. And man, reggae really evolves here. Red is tight. It's modern roots reggae. Michael Rose's vocals here are commanding, and Sly and Robbie are unstoppable behind the board. This record walks the line between roots and early dancehall with tracks like Youth and Eglinton and Spongy Reggae, speaking to the social unrest of the time. It's militant, it's melodic, it's essential. Coming in at number 4, guys, is the Congos. This is Heart of the Congos. And man, this is where reggae turns spiritual. It was produced by Lee Scratch Perry. Heart of the Congos, man. This is thick with the atmosphere. Freshman sounds like it was recorded in like this haunted tabernacle, and the harmonies are just ethereal here. The dub effects are raw and hypnotic, and this is not just an album, it's a ritual. All right, we're in the backstretch, guys, and we're coming into number 3 with Burning Spear. This is Marcus Garvey, and Burning Spear speaks to truth like no one else. This is roots reggae in its purest form, a sonic tribute to Black liberation centered on the life and teachings of Marcus Garvey. Songs like Slavery Days feel like an ancestral memory echoing across generations. It's spiritual, it's political, and it's incredibly powerful. And on vinyl, it hits deep. All right, coming in at number 2, it's Peter Tosh, Legalize It. Yes, Peter Tosh, man, the rebel of the Wailers, and this was his bold solo debut. Yeah, okay, Legalize It, man, it's a marijuana anthem, who cares? But it is also a fierce call for personal freedom and human rights. Tosh's voice here is rich, it's serious, and it's unrelenting. And this album doesn't pull punches, man. It's defiant, soulful, and it's sharp as a blade. We're down to the one, number 1. And I don't think this is going to come at any surprise to anyone. I think if you're doing a reggae top 10, you have to include the man himself. And the man I'm talking about is Bob Marley and his Wailers. This is Exodus, guys. And yes, it has to be number 1. It has to be. It has to be. I'm sorry if it was predictable, but it has to be because this is the crown jewel. Exodus is more than an album, it is a movement pressed onto vinyl. Born from exile and political violence, Bob Marley turned pain into prophecy and struggle into an anthem. Side A is resistance, side B is redemption, and you got the songs on here, man. Exodus, Jammin', Three Little Birds, One Love, and so much more. Every track is a cornerstone of modern music. This isn't just a must-hear reggae album. It's a must-hear album, period. All right, guys, you made it to the end, and there you have it, the top 10 reggae albums you must hear before you die. Now, each one of these brings you closer to the roots, the rhythm, and the soul of a genre that changed the world. Let me ask you, what's your number 1? Did I miss a classic? Drop your favorites in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're all about deep cuts, big grooves, and real music talk. Until next time, peace and one love.